You were a tad frustrated because you always want to be in a better position, but it's something that you take. You know, looked quite an even matched game really. Worcester had the moments and we had our moments, but whether we'd like to have won the toss, whether we'd have been able to use the condition that first day a bit better, I don't know. But you know, I think it would have been, even if we'd have played yesterday with decent weather, it looked like it might have been a hard game to crack open.
Standout highlights was Rob Yates' century and Michael Burgess getting his maiden one for the best.
Yeah, Yates obviously backs it up. He got 100 in the last game here, so he was able to back it up, which is brilliant for him. And very controlled again. Inns is quite a controlled individual, as you know. And Burgess, as I say, it was everybody, the whole club is pleased for him to know how hard he's worked, how much he wants it, how much he cares. But the game's cruel at times, and it doesn't always give you what you want and what you deserve. But he's managed to hang in there as a person and as a player. And when you do that, you've always got a chance. And it was thoroughly deserved. He bowled really, really well, and it was sort of inevitable at some point it was going to happen if he could just, as I say, keep believing himself.
He's excellent gloveman, isn't he? So you've got no doubts that side. He just needed that big score to really kind of boost his confidence.
It's just to take pressure off him. You know, we know what it's like as sportsman, and he's only 26 anyway. He's not like he's 30. And got lots of t-shirts. He's still earning his t-shirts. So this will do him a lot of good, and it'll settle him down and take some of the pressure off. Yeah.
You've got a week off. What are you going to do? You're going to reflect and take stock of what happened so far?
Yeah, I got 3 days off. Not that generous. No, 3 days off. Try and get the lads away from the ground a little bit if they can. As you say, we've had a heavy duty. And then we're going to look at a little bit of white ball on Thursday. Our transition from red ball to white ball's not very big at all. We get finish on a Sunday, start on a Thursday. So we're just going to have a little look at white ball. A couple of T20 games against Northampton here on Friday. And then we'll get back to planning and preparing for Essex the following week.
And reflecting on these 5 games, are you satisfied with what you've seen so far?
Yeah, look, you're never satisfied because you always want more. So you get greedy as a coach, you're always wanting more, demanding more. But I'm pleased where we're going. And look, it was pretty obvious when I came here, we've got a lot of promise, a lot of potential, a lot of good players. But we've got a vulnerability around us too. But we've had a calmness about us, which has been good. Overall, a calmness. We showed some really good resilience at times and ability to, although we took some punches, to not go on the ropes, to bounce back and be prepared to trade some, which is a great trait to have as a team. But we'll get better. There's areas we're going to get better and there's areas we need to get better, but we're moving, and that's all I ask is we keep moving, we keep building, we keep growing. And
fingers crossed the next game at Edgbaston will be against Notts and there will be crowding. How pleased would it be to see members flocking back and watching the best?
Look, it's the lifeblood of the game, isn't it? It's why you play. The supporters, it's why we all started as fans, as supporters, and we're privileged to be part of this game, be it as a player, as a coach, so to have them back will be, it'll be a special day for everybody.